Okay, so what are our plans now? If we can just go through the gate. What? Make our way around. Oh, I don't know if we can fight this giant. Also, before I start fighting the giant, almost, forgot. We must go through Frost Peak Passage to get to the city of Eternia. Yo, what up? Ah! Oh, we're still silenced. Oops. Defend for now. Gonna examine. Wow, he's weak to fire. Who would have thought? Okay. Painful, but we will be okay. Try and know that enemy. I don't have the ability to magic. Do we have inorganic? We do not. Just normal attack. I'm gonna just do this, and we will. Suna. Sure. Permacrystal stolen. I can't believe that a giant hulking golem is faster than Agnès. I think the summoner itself is a pretty slow class, which is why this is not working out very well. I doubt you have the second thing. They weren't carrying anything. Yeah, I figured Bell would die if I targeted him. Might not be the best time to try to do this. We'll try special. Didn't work. God damn it. I just want everyone to be better. Targeting will get us a little bit bonus damage. Surely this time he'll target Agnès again. Well, at this point. I mean, this isn't even going to be enough to... Good thing we got that counter. That seems like that would have hit everyone. Hey, we did it! We're back in it, baby! Everyone okay? We sure are. Now we can finally do things right. I want to see the train. Never mind, I guess we're not seeing it. I had a little too much speed. We'll be okay if we just keep doing this, except for the spin. The spin will be a problem. evade is actually really good with Ninja. Once you get this rhythm going, because you always have the 2 attacks since you have turntable, it just mostly protects us until he spins. Easy fight. Look how much JP we got. Well, if we ever really needed to level up, we got that juice going for us. Ooh, close one. Oh, and then we make our way right there. Nice. Just a little guy.
I've another report, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal and 3 others have been sighted leaving that enormous vessel. They've already fought their way through Frost Peak Passage and are now approaching the city.
Have we received word from the forces deployed to the various lands?
I'm afraid there has been no reply from any quarter.
Then there is no hope of reinforcements.
Shut the valve for the white magic cables.
Surely you don't mean that, Lord Marshal.
It could very well have a serious impact on those receiving treatment in the city.
There is naught else to do. Should the tower be destroyed, the linked cables place the Earth crystal in jeopardy. Order all defensive units to intercept the Wind Vestal at the 3 passages from the city.
Yes, your lordship.
Ah, the gate's still closed. We got another? Nope, I just have to still use autopilot. Alright, into town we go. Surely it'll be peaceful.
So, Edea, this is the land of your birth.
It is.
Then how about a rundown of the popular date spots? I'll escort you to whichever you wish.
Actually, I'd rather not. This city is unlike any I have seen before. It is a curious town indeed. Yet I hadn't noticed till I'd been away for some time.
Edea, what are those stretching toward the city from up on that cliff over there?
Those are the white magic cables. Within them flow energy waves that amplify the effect of white magic. The cables stretch between healing towers throughout the city, allowing patients to receive the latest treatments. That is why few in this land die of illness or disease. The people live in good health everlasting.
Just juicing up on white magic.
Appearances would indicate otherwise.
Waves that amplify the effect of white magic. Is such a thing truly produced here in this land? Well, the more precise term would be extracted rather than produced. Before I left Eternia, I was thankful for their beneficence. I harbored not a doubt in my mind. But now... Edea, from where does this cable... Edea? I thought that might be you!
Oh no, it's her classmate! How can you recognize her based on her outfit?
It's been ages! We were classmates at the Officers' Academy! Oh, I was worried when I heard you'd been assigned to the Sky Knights. What a relief to see you safe and sound! Oh, and I heard about your mother, too! My mother? Has something happened to her? Nobody told you? She was recently admitted to the Central Healing Tower. The Central Healing Tower? What happened? You really have no idea, do you? Well, you'd better go pay her a visit then.
I can kind of see why they might not, like, publicly give out the information that Edea is a, traitor. Because, like, for the most part, why do you need to know that in your fortified city? But, you know, we might want to wear disguises. I'm gonna not be that right now. Let us... Do we really, like, need that? We'll get our big one on that. BP... Have I just not been noticing Ring a Bell countering after an attack? I guess I just haven't noticed him actually attacking. Everyone else should be fine, I think. I do want to put a Dia up front because this kind of seems like it's her time to shine. You know what I mean? This is like her moment. What up? The nearby village struck by the Great Plague is not but a graveyard now. Terribly sad place. We saw that place. We were flying by. Flame Tongue. I don't think any of these are really going to be more useful. Oh, I don't want to equip it. Then, what we have... Causes death rarely. 25% chance. How many things are... The bow also does it. Ooh. This katana is actually stronger. Oh, stronger than the axe that he still had on. Which I wasn't really paying attention to. Yeah, during that fight with the behemoth, we, probably should have had a katana on. Can cause 40% chance to cause poison. Adamant shield, and not as good as bloody, probably. Focus on mind to raise magic attack, is it? It's not intelligence, it's just magic attack. And defense, but... I want that. Enhances earth attacks. I think this is better than the Viking one, right? This does more... defense... HP... Alright. Most important thing is going to be over here, though. Oh, this just straight up does the party. Okay. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same stuff. All that money. Raises hit count with Quicken. So the thing is, like, Time Mage could work really well with a ninja. My mother is in the central healing tower. I need to go see her. Okay. Oh, I was just looking around. With the amplify white magic effects course through the white mage cables. Mostly I just want to look around for things. I feel like a snow place at night is cool. I do kind of want to see how it fares during the day. But I just want to make sure there wasn't anything to inspect. Okay, I guess we'll check it out and hopefully no problems. Wait! Nice. We're all grateful to the Grand Marshal for building these facilities. I'm sure you are. You have a job here because of it. I'm sure she's just trying to get brownie points.
She's right this way.
Like you guys should know, though. Mama!
Mother!
Why, Adia, when did you return?
I feel like her mom should definitely know. I guess maybe Grand Marshal doesn't want to worry the mother who is dying or something.
Never mind that. Are you all right?
At least she's not bedridden. As of yet.
Of course I am. You mustn't trust everything you hear.
Why are you here then?
And I've been feeling quite a bit better since I came here.
That means that there was a problem.
Yes, but...
Well, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, about that. You see,
I am Adia's mother, Mazer Lee. Thank you for looking after my daughter. So, you are the Wind Vestal?
Gasp.
Mother, how could you possibly know that?
I am the Grand Marshal's wife, after all. I hear much to which others are not privy. And I am particularly well informed about the Wind Vestal's traveling companions.
You knew?
Sir Alternus provides me with the latest news.
Alternus. I wish he'd mind his own business. But he knows. Oh no, we'd better get out of here!
Oh, relax. I won't report you. After all, it's not that often that I get to see my darling daughter.
Mother.
My, you look almost grown up now, Adia. And to think you were such a spoiled little thing when you left.
Mother, you're embarrassing me.
Don't listen to her, milady. We'd love an in-depth look into Adia's childhood.
What a wonderful friend you've made.
To be in your daughter's company, the pleasure has been all mine.
You stay out of this, Ring-a-Bell.
How wonderful to see you so full of vim and vigor.
I'm sorry if I worried you, Mother.
If that is truly so, then there is one thing you could tell me. Why did you defy your father so? You must have a good reason, I'm sure.
The world. It is being consumed in darkness. Many have already suffered greatly as the shadow envelops the world. 'Tis here counts among them. And the suffering and sorrow will only multiply if we fail to stop it. Agnès has been risking life and limb in her quest to rid the world of this darkness. Yet my former comrades in the Knights of the Eternian Sky sought to capture and even kill her. And it's not only the Sky Knights. The military forces, agencies, and consuls Eternia has dispatched throughout the lands, they've done nothing but cause pain and suffering, and taken many upon many lives. I used to believe anti-crystalism was the true way, but I know now that is not so. After traveling the world, there is so much I've seen for the first time. I've taken in all I've seen and all I've learned, and there, deep in my heart, I've come to know what is black and what is white. That is why I am here now with my dear comrades and friends.
So you have come to do battle with your own father and the Eternian forces?
Yeah, I need their asterisks.
No, you don't understand. We haven't come seeking battle. We've come to awaken the Earth Crystal.
We can do both, Adia.
Awaken it?
Yes. But then I received word that you were ill and receiving treatment. Now I don't know if I should.
There's no need for that.
No need? Mother, what do you mean?
There's no need to worry about me.
It's time for your examination.
Forgive me, but this is where we must say goodbye. Please, do look after my daughter.
Mother!
Adia, the white magic cables extend to that medical tower as well. I wonder to where they all lead.
To the Earth Crystal.
What's this?
Eternia has advanced its medical arts by extracting the crystal's energy. My mother once suffered from a debilitating disease. That she could speak with such vigor today is due to the Earth Crystal.
But how could such a thing be possible? Even Vestals are incapable of extracting power directly from the crystals.
It seems Eternian scholars long studied how to extract such power, and finally succeeded. But I know no more than that.
Wait. what would become of the central medical tower if we were to awaken the Earth Crystal? What of your mother, Adia, and the many others receiving treatment there? If the power provided by that cable were to suddenly cease, the people that depend on it to survive, they might all...
As a Vestal, I can only say that this white magic cable is a desecration upon the Earth Crystal. And yet...
There are people whose lives depend on it?
But only the Eternians benefit. I mean, not awakening the Earth Crystal is like... It's like abandoning the rest of the world to suffer darkness. It's not an easy choice, but we have to try. We can't let the whole world be covered in darkness.
She's right. The peace and tranquility that Eternia enjoys is built upon the tears of others the world over. And I shall not stand for it. That's why I'm here with you. And that's why you must awaken the Earth Crystal, Agnès.
Agnès!
All right, then.
I'm glad you understand. Now, to reach Everlast Tower, we must make our way through Eternian Central Command.
That seems like a tall order, doesn't it?
There are 3 passages leading there from here in the city. We must pass through one of them. But be warned. My father has no doubt deployed an ironclad defense.
I think there's enemies similar to that ice golem. Also, maybe we supercharge the crystal and it makes the white magic even stronger. I don't know. Let me brief you on the 3 passages that link to Central Command. Right, we're listening. Just go on. 3 paths connect Central Command to Eternia proper, each of them different. The Central Passage is the shortest, but the enemy will find there are all nightmares. The Western Passage is longer, and the enemies tough, but not as tough as the ones at the Central Path. None of the guards along the East Path are very strong, but the distance is extremely long. There are no easy options here, but the choice is ours. What do we do? I'm going back in. There might be something for me to find. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like, though, unless if there's enemies properly placed on the path, that we can just play with our, encounter rate and call it a day. But we'll see. I'm gonna take a nap before we continue. I also kind of want to just see the full map. I don't really know what they're talking about as far as like the white magic cables. Maybe it's the things between those buildings. It's kind of like a cute little town, and then it has those like the main medical center that's just kind of daunting to look at. This looks suspicious, doesn't it? Yo, there's a rabbit. Dear, are you home to see your mother? Because you'd better be, and while you're at it, come talk to me, too. We need to catch up. Yeah, never talking to you again, lady. Alright, onwards. Oh, there's something over there. Look at that. I don't even know what it's doing. Yeah, so it looks like it's very much just things in the way. Long path. Middle path was the shortest, but dangerous. I think these things probably will give us a shit ton of experience. How capable do you think we are of killing them quick? Let's go. I wanted to look real quick. Did we have this weapon already? We did. I was not paying attention, so yeah, we did really benefit from that. I need to stop doing this. I guess I didn't really pay attention to just how many enemies are here. Carrie is not actually going to help us in this regard. I'm gonna go nuts with Ring of Elf. And you... I'm gonna wager a guess here. These Mandragoras. I don't know, I seem like they might... Dude. Might be a little bit weak to fire. We're good. It's fine. No, we got this, dog. Just see what happens. I think we'd have better luck if Agnès was faster. I do think Prometheus Faintflame would have done the trick, but yeah, 408 JP. Don't forget, I can get an extra 50% of that up. So, absolutely, next time I grind, I'm probably gonna max out every job. There's really no reason not to. But I, just wanted to show that off. Did a really poor job at showing it off, but there it is. That's the, gist of what we are going to accomplish. God, I still had this on. Hermes probably would help a bit here. Okay, we'll give this dragon a shot. I think we can handle not having to go back to heal. Yo, dragon, dragon! Well, it's a single target. I want to examine you immediately. I'm gonna assume wide moves, weak to fire and light. Oh, it's an undead dragon. Oh! I'm curious about something with that then. Oh, we got Fire Ogden now. I'm gonna try something a little spicy. That's our last move. Okay, we got permacrystals and dragon fangs. They weren't carrying anything. Okay, spice isn't working out so well right now. We will... 3 times the damage for conventional attack. I feel like that's going to be too much damage. Normal attack. Okay, I'm gonna, again, this is kind of my main goal anyways. We'll see how it works. Let's try to raise the dead. I believe it's like a 25% chance to work. I don't know if it'll work on this boss. Oh! It's okay. Easy fight. Look at that experience. So absolutely now's the real chance to max stuff out. I don't think there's any, like, I don't think there's any reason to really feel bad about trying to do it at this point. But yeah, Raise worked. I think it tells you here, right? Oh. 70% chance to cause death when on an undead enemy. They just get like a little bit of a bonus health, because imagine trying to fight him and he does that, right? I would imagine he probably had reasonable health to deal with, but worked out. I should have gone and talked to the adventurer, because I'm gonna assume we get one more AI companion since we are in this chapter. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Vampire Castle. Should have known.
A castle made of ice? There's but one word that comes to mind. Imposing.
I thought ice was going to be the word.
What is this place?
A vampire castle.
Castle Frost Coffin. It's been abandoned for 2,000 years.
Why not just call it that?
The people of this land call it Vampire Castle, and fear to tread anywhere near it.
Vampire Castle? Sounds like an adventure. What are we waiting for?
The door won't budge. It seems the way is barred.
They say this door suddenly appeared one day amid a fierce blizzard, but it has been shut tight ever since. Let's move on. Our quest lies with the Earth Crystal.
But it looks so cool. Let me in. Can I examine? Can I pick up anything cool? Nope. Alright. Just wanted to look at it. Wanted to make sure it wasn't anything, like, cool that I could do with yet. But it's a location. That's an automaton. We are topped off, mostly. I'm not really looking forward to fighting an automaton, because we did kind of struggle last time, but I do want to just get rid of these guys. Oh, it's just one. The Guardian. We will do our examines. He is probably going to be a little bit of a problem. I think he's supposed to be like the harder one, right? Straight through the middle. Okay, inorganic, weak to lightning. Not really surprised about the lightning part. I'm trying to think about how I want to handle this right now. Maybe we'll get our physical defense up currently while I try to steal. And I think I'm going to just do normal jumps. My hope is that I will be able to steal real quick. Got a perma crystal. I wasn't paying attention. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about whatever just happened there. I maybe want to slow down a smidge bit. Maybe we'll do some of that. I was going to say, stealing's still not really worth it. I just received good things that I really need to slow down. He like boosted himself. Physical attack up, but physical defense down. Alright, let's go for a normal jump. You can start doing this. Nothing else to steal, so we can just do this for now, and that should be fine. So Red Mage has kind of reached its limit. We cannot use Dundaga. But that's fine. Ooh, the Worm turns. I didn't realize we unlocked that. That was not the right move. fine. He decided to go optical camouflage. Known thine enemy. Yeah, I didn't realize we had the critical move. Much good that evasion is doing for you. Oh, the Eternias are assist attacking. I understand now. The dilemma. Wonder if that means we could get rid of the assist attack. I also wonder if that was a thing that we would have had to worry about with the dragon if it wasn't for the fact that I brute force with raise. Good. Okay. A little bit of a problem now. We'll figure it out. Hopefully we don't get assist attacked. I feel like Bushido's not doing anything for us, so we'll just like smack an attack out. Why not?
We'll not stop here!
Rejuvenation is a really clutch thing to have. Judgment. I think that's gonna be overkill. This does not seem like it will work. Try getting Ring a Bell, I guess. There's transients. It's not like a chance to work, is it? Like maybe that's what I'm missing out on. Like we need a bit more than what I'm doing right now. Guess we'll do Infinity, why not?
Enough!
Just for fun. Good. These guys just hurt a lot. It's a little rough to deal with. I feel like we're due for an assist attack as well, which kills Tiz. As expected. Dang. Well, good thing I saved. And then the other path was like the long one. I guess the cannons are just here. I guess that's why this is the harder path, right? What do I think there's anything I can do to make this work? Not... Besides, like, going ham with it. It's inorganic, so we don't get any hunting boosts. I can see. I think we can hold off for now. I think that's okay. I want to just explore, but this is, kind of what I wanted to point out. So this is like the long path, right? This is what, we could have taken instead if we didn't want to fight anything. Again, base game, you were capable of turning the encounter rate all the way down to 0. So there's really nothing lost from doing this if you don't want to fight any of those guys. I mainly did it just because following the path is going to be a little bit annoying otherwise. Let's see if we can check this place out. Gravemark Village. Like one house.
What is this place, Adia?
It's a very good question. I never knew there was such a village on the Eastern Passage's byway.
Mother, is that you?
Huh?
I am mistaken. You are much too young, though there is a resemblance. Might I have your name, young one?
Is that Santa Claus?
Adia.
Of course. That explains the resemblance. This is the birthplace of the Lord Marshal and his wife, the Lady Marzer.
What's this? I'd never heard of such a place before.
Why are there so many graves?
So you know naught of the Great Plague? Well, perhaps it is best that way.
I mean, I think we can put 2 and 2 together once you mention the Great Plague. Oh, okay. There's someone I'd like you to meet. What do you say? Yeah, Amigo Bot. My favorite one. Out with a bang. I'm trusting you made it all the way out here. I will do a quick save. I feel like I should really just equip everyone with a person at this point. Whoa! The way we just zoomed. A lot more people hanging out here than I thought there'd be. I have no clue what's befallen the world outside. These old ears hear nothing. Can I steal from the dead? Oh! Wait, I saw it. Yes. Light curtain. Ice charm. We're doing it. We're stealing everything.
Yes, perhaps. What is it?
Tell me, Santa, about the plague.
Adia, your mother and father were born right here in this village. Though they were 5 years apart, they were quite close, you know. They lived near each other, and their families got along quite well. It was as if they were brother and sister.
Why would you say that?
At age 18, your father left to enter an elite school in the city of Eternia. He was the great hope of the village, you know, and he did all in his power not to disappoint. He eventually graduated at the head of his class and made a name for himself in the city. The pride and joy of our village he was. It was 21 years ago when your father asked for your mother's hand in marriage. She just 19, and he but 24. So it was they began a new life together in this city of Eternia.
I don't like how specific he's being about, like, their age. I feel like I'm gonna get tested on this.
It was the following year that the Great Plague struck our village, wiping out most of the residents. Yes.
What is the Great Plague?
Yes, the Great Plague. 20 years have passed since it first struck. A sickness that began in eastern lands soon spread, wreaking havoc across the world ere it reached our land. It struck the year after your parents were wed and moved to the city, you know. Once the plague took root in Gravemark Village, all roads out of the village were closed.
I gotta ask, was it called Gravemark Village before the plague?
It was on orders from the head temple of the Crystal Orthodoxy, ruler of this land at the time. But I still believe they made the right choice. After all, the city of Eternia was spared the Great Plague's devastation. Millions upon millions across the world lost their lives in a matter of months, ere the plague subsided. And I have been tending the graves ever since. Your parents paid us a visit upon the road's reopening, you know. They seemed truly sorry that their hometown had to be forsaken for the good of the city.
Seems fair enough.
Yes,
harsh, but...
perhaps.
Yeah, I mean... Let us stay the night. Why not?
You may stay the night if you so wish.
I feel like we imposed upon you, actually, but... Guess we have a way to full heal out here. It's kind of a little too far away to be like a decent spot, though, I feel. Okay. Mainly I wanted to just see if there was anything, like, special for staying the night. Seemed kind of bonusy. Actually, I want to go back out real quick. I like how we see the, tower way off in the distance. That's pretty neat. Alright, we're out. A lot of bonus zones. Also, basically this whole area is just not landable besides some of those caves that you can see. Which I don't know if we can just go there normally or if we kind of have no choice but to do what we're doing now. I think it's... Mainly I think the caves are like blocked off. I don't know. I guess I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I'm not going to fight the golem because I'm scared. We might come back out later. If we can. As far as getting the golem, I mean.